Hey guys, well this is gonna be my first video about kind of what my stock picks are and kind of like what I did for the day. I'll tell you guys what I'm holding and what I did for the day. But remember, I'm not analysis. I don't invest with anyone else's money. I'm not telling you what to do. I do not know what I'm doing. All that stuff. If you do what I'm doing, you're not very smart. You need to do research and do your own thing, okay? So let's get into it, okay? Today was a pretty good day for me, you know. My biggest thing was ROBLOX. If you guys have kids, you know what ROBLOX is. ROBLOX is a game, and the kids make their own games. And these kids grew up, 8, 9 years old playing ROBLOX. Now they're 18 years old, and they have profitable games. And some of these kids are making $10,000, $20,000 a week from games they've been building and producing since they were 11 years old. Now they're adults, they're on their own, and I think that's awesome, man. I wish I had something like that when I was a kid, that's just great. I was doing DOS programs and basic programs, but this stuff's at a whole nother level, and it's great for kids these days. Get them away from the stupid Facebook and the social media. Who cares what people are thinking about them? Getting likes. I don't know. I don't know. I like you guys. I like getting likes. Who doesn't? But boy, I just feel like it's messing kids up. I'm sorry. I'm ranting too much. All right. ROBLOX. ROBLOX went on the market today. It was $45 a share, which is usually high for an IPO just starting out. I guess not really. I've seen them all different prices. But anyways, $45, right? Supposed to come on at noon. So I set a limit buy. So on Robinhood, I know some of you guys don't like Robinhood. It's really easy to see. I have Thinkorswim too. And I like Robinhood. What the heck? It's easy. Thinkorswim's got too many buttons and whatever. So anyways, Robinhood came on. It was supposed to come on at noon. It didn't end up coming on until 2 o'clock. I had a limit buy. I wanted 10 shares at $45 each. That was $450, right? But it's a limit buy. So if it goes up past $45 and you set it at $45, it's not going to buy it. So I set it at $50. I said, well, it opens at $45. And if it goes up to 48, 49 real fast, I'll at least get it before it hits 50, Guess what? Went right past my $50, and it didn't even fill my order. By the time I saw it, I was 15 minutes late. I ended up buying into it, I think it was like 56 or something like that. But kept going up. I think it hit about 75 at the height. And it's up to $71. Oh, it just went down. Yeah, $71. Oh no, what am I doing? $71. It's up. It went up 54% today, and it's gone up to $2 2% after hours. So we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. I'm probably gonna hang on to it. I didn't want to use a day trade and sell it. I want to hang on to it. I want to see what's going to happen, Okay, next one on the list is Sundial. Sundial Growers. It's a cannabis company, right? I did really good on Sundial Growers about 2 weeks ago. I did quite well. And so there's a soft spot in my heart for Sundial Growers, right? Anyways, when you do good on a stock, you kind of remember it and you say, "Boy, I did good on that. I'll keep that in my memory banks. I'll keep that on my watch list, and I'm gonna see. I'll watch the news when I hear Sundial Growers. I'm gonna keep an eye, And anyways, there was some news about Sundial Growers. It's been real low. I bought it around here. I think I bought it at about $1.25, something like that. It was a good price. Last time I bought it, I think I bought it at something like $2.10 and sold it at like $3.80 or something crazy, maybe even over $4. So I know it was just that $4 a few days ago, So, anyways, someone just emailed. I get a Facebook thing. Someone's like, "Oh, I just saw your last video." All right, man. Anyways, it's kind of cool, I gotta say I like it. Anyway, Sundial Growers. I think Sundial Growers might have some movement. I have my Sundial stock on Thinkorswim just because I could do a little more analysis there, and I just like to have that ability there. Okay, so Sundial Growers, nothing happened, and I'm just swing trading it. Hemp. Hemp is a ticker symbol HEMP. It's a hemp company. And what they do is they have a hemp processing plant in Nevada, and they just acquired hemp fields in Florida. And if you guys don't know what hemp is, it's the male version of marijuana. There's no THC in it, but they use it to make paper, ropes. The ropes on old ships was made of hemp. The first cars had all sorts of hemp products in it. But I don't know if you guys know, but William Randolph Hearst, he was a robber baron from the 1800s, the Wild West times, right? Anyways, he owned newspaper companies. He had paper mills. He controlled all the newspapers across America. I mean, this was the guy. He ran everything, boy. And when they started, George Washington had acres and acres of hemp. They used hemp for ropes. I mean, it's a very fibrous plant. It's great for paper, great for ropes. Anyways, William Randolph Hearst had his paper mills, and when they started making stuff with hemp, he said, boy, this hemp, this is going to put my paper mills out of business. He was cutting down trees to make paper, And he said, we gotta get these politicians and grease their palms and let's get this handled, So they did a little bit of research and they said, hey, what's that Mexican tobacco that they smoke and and they sleep all day and eat chili cheese dogs, And they said, oh, well, that's they call that cannabis, And they said, well, let's give it a funny name, And they said, we'll call it marijuana, That sounds ominous, And then they said, well, these immigrants, they smoke that marijuana and they get crazy, and they'll smash your pumpkins in your garden or something, you know how these politicians are. They say anything to get a dime, So anyways, they went and they made it illegal. And then they said no more growing hemp because that's almost like that marijuana stuff, and that's it. So there you go. William Randolph Hearst kept his paper mills, and tons of people are in jail and their lives are ruined, all because of a rich guy and some politicians. Isn't that great? But anyways, hopefully we could redeem ourselves, and the hemp company will start doing some great things, because it's only at about a penny a share, and I don't know, I have quite a bit of shares of it, and if it goes up, it goes up. You can't buy it on Robinhood, you got to buy it on Thinkorswim. Okay, next one, GameStop. That's what everybody's been loving. I had some this morning. I came into the morning. I think I had like I don't know, 2 or 3 shares, not much. But boy, I saw it start going up, And I evened up to 10 shares altogether. I think I might have had 2 or 3. I probably bought like 7 more, so I had to even 10 shares, And I saw it going up. I think my average buy price was like $270, something like that. No, it was probably lower than that. Maybe it was like $250 because I did quite well. But anyways, I saw it going up and I saw it bouncing around $290. And I said, boy, you think it's going to hit 300? So I set a limit sell. So when it hits 300, it's going to sell everything I got, And I was driving to go get lunch at work, and all of a sudden my phone went off, ding, and I said, boy, it sold. So it sold at 300, and I was super happy. And I looked at my phone, and it dropped back down to 280. So I was like, all right, perfect timing, because I figured everybody would have limits set to sell at 300, But then I started watching. Next thing I know, it goes up to $344. I didn't rebuy. I wasn't stupid. I wanted to rebuy, but there's that emotion. You got to hold that emotion down. You got to do what you're supposed to do. I was like, oh, geez, man, that's money I could have had. But you know what? Okay, I got to be happy. I was green for the day. So I let it go. But then look what happened. Boom! Right off a cliff. Right back down to 198. So good thing I didn't buy, because I would be holding on to some shares, hoping to get back to 320 or whatever the heck I would have bought it at, But I was green, and now GameStop is holding at 256, and that's where it closed, and it's down 3% after hours. So I would just let GameStop be. Another one, Churchill Capital. They're financing Lucid Motors. It's they're basically the money behind Lucid Motors to help to become an IPO and help to go public, And at one point, Lucid Motors, I think it was last week or something, it really went real high. Let's see, what are we looking at? 1 week. Yeah, this is the spike, you know. Churchill Capital, it's still Churchill Capital. The ticker's going to change to LCD, something like that. Lucid, it's going to be for Lucid Motors, you know, but they were the money behind Lucid Motors going public. And when the rumor started that it was going to be Churchill Capital and Lucid, it spiked. It went super high, way overvalued, way overvalued. You know, it's a lot of people were just jumping on board, you know, because it's going to be, they're saying it's going to be an electric car to rival Tesla. So, everybody jumped on board, everybody bought stock, and then it crashed right down once the deal was confirmed, you know. I heard some rumors that there were other things involved. I heard that Lucid went back to Churchill Capital to try to get more money, and I heard some rumors that weren't too flattering. Don't know if they're true. I don't want to say this or say that. I don't want anybody to, you know, come at me funny. You know, this is just what I hear, and like I said, I'm not telling you guys what to do. But you could do some research on Churchill Capital, ticker CCIV, and Lucid Motors, and then come to your own conclusions, you know. But I just wanted to show you. Here's an article to say today that came up. Be careful with Churchill Capital for stock while the Lucid deal is still pending. Now, it's pretty much confirmed. They're saying it's still pending. That's not the reason why the stock crashed. There's other reasons. It didn't crash, but it went down real low. It went from $60 to $20. And a lot of people bought it at $30, $40, $50. It went up to $60 and it didn't sell. But here are the Lucid Motor cars, you know. I mean, they look pretty sharp. I don't like the Tesla front bumpers. I like these front bumpers a little better. I think these are pretty interesting. And these are all light all the way across. That's going to be pretty sweet, man. I don't really like it. It says Lucid right there. That's kind of cheesy, but you know, I mean, they might be sharp. And you know, they have a battery in the back. I don't know if the American versions have the battery, but the ones in China, I believe, they have a battery in the back. So you drive up to a battery charging station, the whole battery gets lowered out of the car, and then a new battery gets raised into the car, and there you go. You don't got to sit there for 30 minutes and wait for your battery to charge. I personally don't think that's a great idea because it's just going to lead to trouble. You know, sand is going to get in there. The batteries are going to crap out. What if you get a crappy battery at the charging station? What if they put a junk battery in your car and you drive 20 minutes and your car don't run? I don't know, man. It just sounds silly to me, but you know, hey, it's Lucid Motors. That's their idea. Everybody's got to give it a shot. And it might work out great. I mean, you know, you might get the new battery. You might drive down the road and call back. Oh, geez, guys, the battery's dead. What am I supposed to do? You just gave me the battery, you know? I don't know. You know, who knows what's going to happen. But, yeah, I give it a shot. It's kind of interesting, and that's Lucid Motors. So, those are pretty much my picks for the day. That's what I did. You know, I really do this stuff kind of seat of my pants at the minute, so it's not like I could tell you guys what I'm doing in the morning. I could kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking at in the morning or something. If you guys are interested, just let me know. Just say, hey, you know, my name's Trev. Just say, hey, Trev, you know, what are you looking at? What are you looking at this morning? You know, or if you want to email me, cryptomafia100 at Gmail. You know, that's my email. And I'll chat back and forth with you on Gmail, but I can't really do any picks on here because I don't know, I just feel weird about doing that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to give an impression like, oh yeah, this is a great idea, and then have someone lose money, and it'll be my fault, and I would feel bad about that, man. You know, that's not something I want to do, but... And of course, there's Dogecoin. Dogecoin is doing great, man. That's just great for me. I'm so happy about Dogecoin, dude. Oh, it's great, man. Man, one day we're gonna turn on that and we're gonna see Dogecoins at 5 cents, 6 cents. Woo! We're gonna be rich. But that'll be something, huh? Anyways, God bless, guys. Stay green, and I love you all very much. Bye bye. Have a great night.